Right, moving from treatment to vaccination now. So is back at the desk with details about the inoculation campaign for children aged 5 to 11 here in Korea, right, so?
Right, Sunny, and that's because reservation for this age group starts today, with actual inoculation starting on the 31st later this month. So children, or their parents rather, can make applications online on the Korea Disease Control and Prevention Agency's vaccine registration website beginning this Thursday. And once they start rolling out at the end of the month, surplus doses can also be booked by calling medical facilities that conduct COVID-19 inoculations. However, different from adults, social media platforms cannot be used to book vaccine appointments for kids. The nation's drug ministry has backed the use of Pfizer jabs for this young population of a little over 3 million a month ago. They will receive a third of the amount administered to those aged 12 and above. The interval between the first and second shot will be 8 weeks, and a parent or guardian must accompany the child for his or her vaccination, and that to monitor whether there are any adverse responses after getting their shots or not. But that's the same with the entire age group, also for adults.
But of course. And so who within this particular age group is being strongly recommended to get vaccinated?
Well, Sunny, the government recommends children at high risk or clinically vulnerable to get vaccinated. That could be kids with existing health conditions like diabetes or obesity, or for others in the 5 to 11 age group. Health officials say it is up to the parents to make that decision.
Right. So what about the children who've already braved through a bout of COVID-19?
That's a good question, Sunny. In that case, government officials are actually not recommending to get vaccinated, and that for regular children who do not have existing health conditions. So that regardless of whether they even have gotten their first COVID-19 vaccine dose before having been infected with COVID-19 or not. But in the case of immunocompromised children, they are still recommending to get vaccinated even if they have once caught the virus.
Right, I see. And beyond Korea, over in Japan, so Pfizer booster shots will soon be offered to teenagers there?
Yes, Japanese media reported this Thursday that authorities have given the green light for the Pfizer vaccine to be administered a third time to those aged 12 to 17, with actual inoculations expected to begin as early as next month. Now, meanwhile, here in Korea, this particular age group has already started to receive these booster shots earlier this week.
Right, I see. One final question, so before I let you go on this Thursday. I hear Moderna's latest vaccine trial results show some efficacy for children younger than 6 years old. Tell us about that.
Yes, Moderna's latest clinical data encompasses even 6-month-old infants. As the vaccine maker is seeking authorization from the US FDA for young children, it released a report for its phase 3 clinical trial on Wednesday, showing an efficacy rate of 43.7% in those between the ages of 6 months and 2 years, and 37.5% in those aged between 2 and 6. They were all given 2 25 microgram doses 28 days apart. That's about a quarter of what adults receive. Side effects were similar to those seen in their teenage and adult counterparts. And it seems like what used to start with the senior population when it comes to vaccination is now appearing to gradually expand to all, even the most youngest populations around the world.
Right, to boost our protection against the pandemic then. So as always, thank you for that. I'll see you on Friday.
See you on Friday, Sunny.